Okay, my name is Rencerjo Perdana. I want to give an opinion about the talk on the delivered video. So, my opinion on this video, I want to start by saying something that might be a bit controversial. I believe that the future of computing doesn't involve screens. In fact, I think we have reached a point where we are so obsessed with our screen that we are actually missing out on the true potential of technology. Now, I know this sounds my radical, but let me explain. We, we have all been using screens for decades now, from smartphones to laptops to even the smallest digital watch. Screens have become an integral part of our daily lives. And I'm not saying they don't have a purpose. They absolutely do. But the question I want to ask is, are we using screen because we want to or because we have to? Because if you really think about it, we have become so dependent on them that we have forgotten what it was like before screen took over. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing most people do is check their phone. It's it's almost like an addiction, right? Your brain is instantly drawn to the screen, whether it's to check social media, respond to emails, or just scroll through the news. It becomes so ingrained in our routine that we barely notice. But here's the thing: the constant screen times come with the consequence. We live in a world where our attention is constantly being pulled in every direction. Notifications, message, apps, and even just the constant temptation to check our phones. It's overwhelming, and this constant digital stimulation is doing more harm than good. It's leading to decreased attention spans, more stress, and even a sense of disconnection from the real world around us. But here's the thing: it doesn't have to be like this. I believe that the next evolution of computing will involve getting away from screens. Imagine a world where you can interact with your technology through voice, through sounds, through the power of conversation. Think about voice assistant like Siri, Alexa, or Google Assistant. These tools have already begun to change the way we interact with our device. We can ask them questions, play music, set reminders, all without ever touching a screen. It's not perfect, of course, but it's a step in the right direction, and it's proof that we don't need a screen to communicate with technology. We don't need to be staring at a tiny screen all day just to get things done. And you know what? The shift is already happening. Companies are investing in voice first technologies. There are devices on the market that are purely voice driven. There are smart speakers, voice control apps, and even some groundbreaking projects that are aiming to create completely screenless device. This isn't some science fiction fantasy. It's happening right now. Now, you might be thinking, why would we want to get rid of screens? Aren't they necessary? And yes, screens do serve a purpose. They allow us to see things, watch videos, look at photos, browse the internet. But if but what if we could do all of that without having to look at the screens? What if we could experience information through sound, through narration, through conversations? Ima- Imagine be being able to walk through your day, go about your routines, and you have your computer interact with you as if you were talking to your friends. It could read your emails aloud, give you reminders, play your favorite music, and even help you manage your schedules. All of this would be happening without you ever needing to look at screen. How freeing would that be? But let's not stop it there. One of the most exciting aspects of a screenless computer is that it has the potential to change how we relate to the world around us. Right now, we live in a world where most people are glued to their phones, oblivious to the world around them. How many times have you seen someone walking down the streets, head down, staring at their phone, missing out on the beauty of the world around them? A screenless computer could change that. Instead of needing constantly check your phone, you could have your technology working for you in the background. It could help you stay organized, keep you updated on important things, and even help you stay connected, all without taking your attention away from what's happening right in front of you. I'm not saying screens are evil or that we should completely abandon them, but I believe the future of technologies lies in creating systems that work with us, not against us. We have reached a point where technology has become a distraction, not a tool for productivity. A voice first, screenless computer would help us reconnect with the things that truly matter: our attention, our focus, our relationship with the world around us. Now, I know some of you might be skeptical. It is easy to dismiss this as a passing trend or something that won't actually work in the real world. But I challenge you to think about this. The very reason screens become so obtuse it's because they offer us something we didn't have before. Conf- Convenience. And while screens may have been the best option for a while, there's a new frontier waiting to be explored. It's time for a shift. It is time for an evolution in the way we interact with the technology. In the end, the question is simple. Do we want to keep being slave to our screens, or do we want to take control of our technology and our attentions? For me, the answer is clear. The future of computing is voice first, and it's time to embrace it. I think that's all for my opinion from the video on YouTube. Thank you.